Comics!
Comics! Hey,
Comics!
we got comics this week.
Who's got comics for us?
Imagine that. There are comics.
All right.
Comics?
Comics.
Ladies first?
Comics.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, wow.
Ouch! Is this get cold in here?
Just kidding.
Guess who's going to do the comic session by herself now?
Oh, okay. Well, at first, oh my god. We have Gwenpool. It's actually really...
Gwenpool, finally, after all of these variant covers with a character nobody's heard of. The real book comes out. So
Finally.
exciting.
It's actually not that bad. You always expect everything that's happening. But I'm not going to tell you about it too much because it's the first issue and I think you should find out for yourself. But it's really, really great. She's very bubbly and spontaneous like Spider-Gwen, but it's Gwenpool.
That sounds
Get it.
revolting.
Alright. I stole this one from Dave. Alright, we have... Drum roll. That's acceptable.
Don't encourage her.
CP3O. Okay, so...
C3PO.
He gets stranded on a planet with a bunch of other robots.
Said it weird.
And they have to fight their way off.
Thanks, Dave.
I stole it back.
Nice.
Oh!
Poached.
Hell yeah.
That was a distraction.
She
Okay,
totally
anyway.
got headhunted.
Yes.
I did. It's quite
But the other robots die. Spoiler alert.
But you don't recognize him because of his red arm.
Yeah.
You don't?
I didn't know who it was. The title hadn't been there.
Oh. There you go. For you A-type people.
Beautiful art. Look at the beautiful art.
And Batman. And some turtles. This one's pretty cool because Shredder unlocks Arkham City's asylum. And then all hell breaks loose. Pretty much.
This is the definition of a bad day.
But it's a great read. There's a lot of interesting artwork in there.
The art is actually pretty good in this comic.
Yeah, it's pretty stellar, if I must say so myself. I didn't
She
draw
will
it.
say so herself.
I
She
do.
certainly will.
Check it out. Wait. I'm not done. See? I'm not lying, people. So yeah, you gotta check this out. Okay, Dave.
We've got Samurai.
Yes.
Who doesn't like a good samurai story? Unlike that piece of crap Bushido title Steve stuck on me last year, this one is awesome.
Shots fired.
It's only 2 issues, and this is issue number 2. If you haven't got issue number 1 yet, shame on you.
Should get in there.
Come down to the store, Steve will order it. He'll get you this one as well.
That's pretty awesome.
You guys need to check this one out. The artwork is amazing.
Good story.
It's a legit samurai story.
What is it?
It is
Samurai.
traditionally
Okay.
told, which I like.
Yes. It is a legitimate samurai story, and all you kids are into
It's
the
like watching
anime
the History
and your
Channel.
manga. Check this one out. Also, we have the newest issue of Monstrous. If you haven't been checking this one out, again, shame on you, because this is an awesome
The
title.
most stellar art of any comic that's on the shelf right now.
It's pretty much all female cast.
And that's a bold statement.
Humans
I was about to say,
versus
that's
nature
pretty
lovers, and little mystical animal things. And there's a lot. They break a lot of rules in this one from the storytelling. People, you thinking they just introduced them, and the next thing you know, this character's gone. They're getting chopped up, sliced up, and everything else. It's a
pretty
great,
brutal.
title. You guys really need to get in on this one.
It's pretty awesome.
Yes.
Get in on it.
Alright, well, we talked before about previews, and we discussed the fact that DC's getting their own previews. Well, guess what? DC Previews is in!
DC preview.
Look at it! Look at its giganticness and awesomeness.
Look who thinks very
So
highly of
that will
themselves,
tell
DC.
you everything that's coming out next month for DC, so you can order it.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Also,
Therefore,
this
you
month-
won't miss anything.
we have
Won't be a surprise
new-
to you.
Captain America magazine. Just in time for the new movie. You're all excited about this, I can tell.
Yes.
You know what the greatest thing
Yes.
about this magazine is? It's free! It's free!
So how much?
So you
All
should come
good
down and get
things
one
in this
because
life are free, guys, so you know it's going to be good.
it's pretty amazing. I mean, it tells you everything that you need to know about all the characters in the movie. It's got some great pictures in it.
And you can get it free
He
right
doesn't like
now. You do
pictures.
not have to wait for free comic book day.
And it's free now. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Thank
there's
you, Bernie Sanders.
Yes. There you go. Free comics for everybody.
No. So yeah. That's all we've got this week for comics.
Come
We'll
by.
see you next time. Come on down. Check them all out.
Myrtle Beach Bulletin currently has the ability to reach out to over 50,000 locals throughout the Grand Strand. Contact us to be listed as a top pick, like Marshwalk Water Sports, the safest and most affordable rentals on the Grand Strand. The Olive Shop, fine purveyors of olive products, tasters welcome. Murrel's Inlet Seafood, voted #1 seafood store on the Grand Strand. Bistro 90, casual fine dining of Italian and American cuisine. Like our Facebook page to enter for our monthly giveaways. Get your name out there with the future of advertising. Myrtle Beach Bulletin.
TV party tonight, Steve. Yes, The Walking Dead wrapped. I mean, now everybody's seen it. We talked about it a little bit last time, but it's done now. Who did Negan kill?
I don't know.
Huh?
I think the online petitioning is probably my favorite thing about that so far.
Online petitioning for the writers and producers to tell everybody who was killed.
You must tell us. We will not wait until October.
We can't wait.
We are the viewers and we are always right.
We can't wait 5 months to find out.
You'll wait. You get nothing and like it.
Well, we know it's not Rick and Carl based on the words that Negan said. Right? We assume it's a male because he used a male pronoun. So, I'm thinking Glenn, if you want to stay true to the comics, or Abraham, because he would be the most logical choice. If
Those
you
would
were
be my two choices.
If you're in the mind of Negan, you got to leave the leader intact because he's already got the troops marshaled for you, but you want to take out their tank. They're big, burly guys, so they know you will kill them.
That's a good point.
So
Glenn is not big, nor is he burly.
Abraham is the tactical choice. But who knows? We'll find out in October.
We can wait because we are adults and patient.
So that means that show wrapped, that Fear the Walking Dead Season 2 started.
I hope you like
Just
boats.
like clockwork. Actually, I don't think they're not going to be on the boat long enough. It's a really cool boat, but I guess they figured this show will get really boring really fast if we're just on this boat all season.
It's a really cool boat, which we can't afford to rent any longer. Get these scenes
No,
over
they
with.
built their own set that looks like the boat.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, because they couldn't afford
It's like
the real
Waterworld
boat.
all
That was-
over again.
That was cheaper than actually buying the boat.
Yachts are expensive, kids. That's why you win the lottery.
And, you know, now the show is at a point where zombies are pretty much everywhere, but the population of the planet hasn't thinned out yet.
What are we going to call these floating zombies now?
Floaters instead of walkers. They're floaters.
That just sounds so wrong. They're out there with their little swimmies on,
Well, they'll eventually
fighting.
sink. They've got to take on enough water and then they sink.
Tissue will waterlog. It'll be fine.
Yeah, then they'll sink and then they'll be at the bottom, so watch your step, kids.
There goes that pearl diving career you were looking for.
Well, I've enjoyed Fear the Walking Dead because, you know, all the things we liked about first season, showing it really get started. And now it's showing some of the stuff we've already learned from The Walking Dead. That
It's at
people
least
are
a
more-
different dynamic. It's like a palate cleanser almost.
It's still fun watching them not quite sure what's going on yet. It's not clear to them exactly what's
I
going on.
like the fact the military is more of a component in this one too.
Yeah.
Everything is still kind of organized. Everybody still sort of knows what's going on.
You're seeing some early stages of what the military tried to do before Rick woke up in the hospital and it was too late. It was done. It was over.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Got out of our...
And then when that show ends, Preacher's going to start right after that.
Finally.
So
many years we have been waiting for
AMC's
this.
becoming the Sunday night channel.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
Unless you have HBO, then I know what you're watching.
Well, let me rephrase that. It better be amazing.
Yes. And that's been it for me on TV lately, other than I tried to go watch some of the old Mirror Black stuff from the BBC, and that stuff is really bizarre.
It's so strange.
Yeah, watch some of that if you want. Just it's like a really...
Everything bizarre from the BBC ends in black. Orphan Black, Mirror Black.
It's a perverted Twilight Zone.
Black Adder.
Yes.
Most of you kids don't know what Black Adder is, do you?
It's a snake.
That's a joke, son!
All right, so we're going to let you guys just discuss this amongst yourselves because The Walking Dead rage is going on, and we'll be talking about more TV next time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the time of the year. Another XCON is almost here. Grab your money and log in now. Dr. Pup, we're gonna show you how. Just go to xconworld.com. You already know it's the bomb. Comic, toys, games, and fun. Movie stars, anime, I'm not dumb. Party concerts and hanging with me. As always, kids under 12 are free. You better get your ticks fast and save some cash. Oh, yeah.
Woo! XCon, man. XCon is so close now I can smell it. It is in the air.
Is that XCON?
Yeah, or need to shower. Maybe, might be Ashley, I'm not sure. Anyway, I can smell XCon. Woo! Man, now that the ball is rolling downhill so fast, there's so much stuff to talk about, I don't even know where to start. So let's just start someplace random like Smash Brothers!
Woo!
There's going to be a huge, massive, awesome Smash Brothers tournament at XCon.
It's huge, massive, and awesome.
And it's not just your ordinary Smash Brothers tournament. No! We actually have Nintendo.
What?
Legit.
Nintendo is going to be there to throw out some prizes for the Smash Brothers tournament.
How cool is that?
Yeah, XCon.
Yeah,
Finally, year 9, we finally get a company like Nintendo.
Someone's
to show.
finally paying attention to us. Yay!
Yay! But wait, there's more.
But wait.
We're going to have, how many mini wargaming tournaments?
A lot.
War Machine, Warhammer, and this new awesome game, Guild Ball. That
Guild
is
Ball
sold
is
out everywhere.
happening.
Yeah, I heard that's pretty popular.
We're going to be giving away so many prizes for these tournaments. Whatever you pay to get in, you're probably going to get like 10 times that back in prizes just for being there.
And who doesn't love prizes?
sounds awesome.
I mean,
That's ridiculous. Is what
Maybe I'll
it
do
is.
that instead of working the convention this year.
I wish I could. I really do wish I could play, but I'll be too busy putting out the fires that you don't see. Lots of guests. We still have some more surprise announcements, possibly in the very, 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 very near future.
That always happens.
you can wait. If I can, you can. Woohoo!
The VIP party. Let's just take a moment. We haven't really talked about that VIP party yet.
Not really.
Well,
It's Friday night, May 20th, Nerd Bar, XCON VIP party. I had to use my radio voice.
there will be
not
XCON
bad.
VIPs.
Yes.
And maybe you.
This is
You
your
could be a
chance to
VIP.
hang out with celebrities and be a VIP yourself. We'll have lots of entertainment from music to comedy, stand-up comedy.
It's a lot different talking to the celebrities when there's not a table in between you.
Holding a beer.
Now you're hanging
Or
out.
two.
And you get, and all good stories start off with, I was drunk this one time.
Those never end well.
This one time at the XCON VIP party,
Let me just say, playing Cards Against Humanities with celebrities is hilarious. So, the VIP party. Limited tickets because we just don't have a lot of room for a whole bunch of yous. So, get your tickets right there.
this time.
Yes,
here?
right there. Because once they're gone, and then you'll be standing outside looking in the window with a sad face.
And we will be laughing at you.
Well, Steve will. I won't be. I'll be trying to figure out how to get you in. 'Cause,
I'm like, should purchase tickets.
But there's going to be live music, live comedy. Who knows what else might happen? There might be magic. I don't know. Acrobats, train monkeys. We'll have to see.
Trained monkeys.
There's definitely going to be food and booze.
Will
And
there be
that's all-
ponies?
Huh?
Will there be ponies?
No.
Maybe bronies.
I was about to say, oh my god.
Steve's like, you're not selling it. You're not selling the party with that.
But there will
And
be
you
food
lost me.
and drinks. What more can you want?
So look,
Celebrities
you
as
can't
well.
swing the $100 VIP ticket. I get it, man. That's a lot of money to hang out with some celebrities. Saturday night, May 21st, 8:30, Medieval Times, XCON night. Normally tickets to Medieval Times are like $55, people. But for XCON, $30. And we're making the celebrities go. That's right. We're going to put the paper hats on them and make them look
And
stupid.
it's a special show just for us.
Special XCON
Wait
show.
a minute. So you're saying we're gonna see Power Rangers and other celebrities with paper crowns?
Paper crowns.
See where her celebrity priorities
We're gonna.
are.
I'm gonna
What?
try to.
Power Rangers and those other guys.
I'm gonna try to have them park with the king and queen and take pictures with our guests with the paper crowns.
Yes. Sold. Where can I purchase my ticket again? Right here?
Yes, right up there this time.
Oh.
Oh no! Wait, no! Wait,
Ah.
it was down there. You know, when I'm editing, it's really hard to.
That's why I do it.
Yeah. So anyway,
Anywheres.
that's going on.
Should get your ticket.
There are after parties going on Friday and Saturday night in and around town, and thank you very much for holding those parties for us. You know who you are, and giving us the proceeds so that we can give them to the Boys and Girls Club. Because after all, that's why we do all this hard work for children's charities, Boys and Girls Club, Comic for Kids, and art camps.
Booyah.
Yes. So, what else, Steve?
I don't know. What else do we have?
Oh man, we have bouncy houses.
Oh no.
Bouncy houses.
I mean,
Oh.
it's fun.
We have threatened for years to have an adult swim time in the bouncy houses, but I don't think they're quite big enough to do that. We'll have face painters. We'll have storytellers. We'll have arts and crafts. We'll have all kinds of cool things for the little ones to
What
do.
about the special makeup classes that our guests are going to be doing?
Have we been remiss in our duties?
I think we should talk about that.
The
Muy
stars,
importante.
the stars of Sci-Fi Channel Face Off are going to do 2 makeup classes.
Legit.
Hey.
There's a different fee for each of them because they're going to bring some stuff with them that you can take with you, or I'm not sure how all that works, but we have the details on our website, I'm sure.
The deets.
The deets. And that is also limited quantity because they really can't teach 500 people how to do special effects.
They can only teach so many of you at a time.
Right. So if
So
you're,
limited
if you're
classes.
interested in that, or if you just want to like try to see if you got the chance to get on the TV show, this is your ability.
Right, there you
Hey,
go.
Did I do a good job? Can you put a word in for me with the producers of the show?
So who do I need to call?
Yeah, I really should be in that show, shouldn't I?
Now you're talking.
It's not just a class; it's an audition.
Ooh.
Talent
Man.
Scout, anyone?
We're gonna have vendors with toys and comics and anime and clothes and T-shirts and stuff we don't even know what we're gonna have yet.
And the costume contest. The biggest costume contest in the world.
Oh my
Costume
gee!
Mageddon.
The biggest costume contest ever.
Cosplay again. We have so many prizes rolling in for this tournament now, plus cash.
Seen some of them. They're actually pretty cool.
And
Yeah.
Y'all need to get in on that.
You guys,
For
are
real.
go- if you
Get
don't
that costume finished.
Look,
Yeah.
there's lots of prizes. There's lots of chances to win. So don't worry if you don't think you're going to be top 2 or 3 costumes. Do it anyway. Attitude sometimes is more important than the costume. And if you don't enter, you definitely can't win. And when you see all those prizes, you're going to be like, why didn't I enter?
Yeah.
That person won, and look at that awesome prize they got. I could have done that. Plus, we're going to have a kids' costume contest.
That's
which
true.
is the most adorable thing ever.
Which will also be fun.
Yes, and all the kids get great prizes. So the parents out there, you know, bring your kids because you're going to get great prizes. Make your kids cute. Put them on the stage. Show them off.
That just sounds manipulative. I don't know if I feel good about that.
Okay, all parents know they like to dress up their kids and put them on stage and be like, yeah, I did that.
All right, you nerd parents.
Nerd parents.
Let the
They're the
kids
best.
keep the prizes. Come on now.
Hey.
It's for them.
We're just protecting the future generation.
Thank you.
Right? Man, I don't even know where to go from there. We said a lot of stuff in 8 minutes.
Panels,
Can you handle? Oh, of course, panels, discussions, Q&As,
meetups.
trivia contests, meetups, dance-a-thons.
There's a lot going on.
There'll be classic arcade games there.
What?
Yeah.
Geek dating game.
Geek dating game. Even musical performance
Don't
I
put
hear
me
getting
in
set up
that.
during the con. Who knows what? You guys send us an email. Here's an email address. Just send us an email. We'll see. We might do it. You don't know.
You never know.
You never know.
Possibilities are endless.
Yes.
We're game.
Yes. We might zip
you
line
got?
Ashley across the convention center
Wait, what?
in a Supergirl costume. You don't know. Could happen.
Why not?
Games, comics, anime, sci-fi, and special guests.
Hey, what can I help you with?
Yeah, I saw you had the sign out front that said you were looking for XCON guests.
Oh yeah. What about that?
Well, I was wanting to be a guest.
Who are you?
I'm Wonder Woman.
Who's that?
I'm Wonder Woman, you know, like from the DC comic.
Never heard of it.
That one.
Nope.
You're kidding, right?
Is that like a women's magazine?
I am a superheroine, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
What are you talking about?
Wolverine.
I am Wonder Woman, you know, part of the Justice League.
That girl.
Wonder Woman.
Washa washa.
What?
Fragarashi. Hey Steve, you ever heard of a superheroine called Wanda was she?
Nope.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Oh my goodness.
Wonder Woman.
Okay, you know, I'm just gonna leave.
Okay. Wonder.
Oh my god.
Hey, Superman. Yeah, I'll be at XCON in a few minutes. Some chick came in here pretending to be Wonder Woman. Ooh. I don't even know who that is.
Movie time!
Movies.
Alright, it was kind of a sleeper week for movies. Unless you were into DVDs.
There's so much stuff coming out. I think the movies needed some downtime.
So Hardcore Henry was kind of the movie that was in our wheelhouse.
Hope you took some Dramamine before you went to that one.
You know, I honestly felt like I was just in my friend's living room watching him play, you know, one of his first-person shooter games. I mean, I know it was the first of its kind. I hope it was really the last of its kind.
The experiment has failed.
And we don't really like to talk bad about movies, but it really felt like I was watching a trailer or video game trailer that just was way too long.
Cool idea.
Cool idea.
Silver medal attempt.
A little bit of what do you call it?
Oh, PTSD.
Yeah, post-traumatic stress disorder. I imagine if you watch that thing on the IMAX, you might get a little PTSD from it, because you do feel like you're right in the middle of it.
Hard on the mind.
Maybe it's just it was just too aggressive of an idea, but then the script wasn't all that great. I don't know, but not so much for me. Maybe you young whippersnappers
In a
enjoyed
different
it.
format, maybe tweaked out a little bit. I could see it happening and being okay, but this was, like I said, this is a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I could have just sat in some friend's living room and watched them play Call of Duty for 4 hours and gotten the same experience.
Maybe a little more enjoyable, because you never know what's going to happen.
So, on DVD, finally released Star Wars.
Star Wars. Who ever heard of that? I mean,
Star
it just came out of nowhere.
Wars 7.
Star Wars.
Star 7. So, and it had deleted scenes, which made some of the things make a little more sense that we didn't understand.
Surprise!
Some of the characters were in the movie a little bit more than we got to see in the original
Well, it's about
theatrical
time.
cut. Yeah, I mean, Maz had more to do. Princess Leia had more to do. She did more, or General Leia, or whatever.
Yes, General.
Yeah, she had more things going on. You got to see C-3PO a little bit more.
I didn't know who he was. The red arm really threw me off.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Because that's the dumbest line I ever saw in a movie.
But it's so C-3PO.
That's true.
That's what
I just really wish one time he had called him Goldenrod. That would have made me feel so much
would
better.
it? So, what did you think of the DVD release of Star Wars?
The same thing I thought about Star Wars.
Which is?
It was good,
And?
but it was not the movie I wanted.
It was not your father's Star Wars movie.
This was, strangely enough, this probably was my father's Star Wars movie. But
So
it was
you
not
wanted
my Star Wars
You
movie.
wanted something better.
Not necessarily better.
You were thinking all these years later.
I wanted something different.
All these years later, why am I seeing the same movie again?
First of all, I saw this movie the first time when it was called A New Hope. And second of all, there was no reason to kill Han Solo.
Oh, he's Han Solo hating
Not hating per
his
se.
death.
I just don't. It just felt too contrived and ham-fisted to me. It was too pushed,
and now
too
we
forced.
kill Han Solo. Ta-da!
And yeah, well, there's no body, so as far as I'm concerned, he's still alive.
Like there's no Emperor's body.
Right?
So
He might still be. Maybe that's who this Snoke character
Snooky from Jersey Shore. That's who Snoke is. It's Snooky from Jersey Shore.
That's probably the Emperor. Because he's all gaffled up, It's like, oh, check that guy out. That's probably who that is.
Oh man. Well, we knew Han Solo was gonna die. Everybody knew Han Solo was gonna die. It was obvious. It was contrived. It was foreshadowed well. It was all of the symbolism was just real obvious. But then I have to remind myself, this is a movie for kids. This isn't an Academy Award-winning piece de resistance. This isn't an opus. This is Star Wars. It's always about kids' movies and selling toys.
Well, that's true.
So you put yourself in
But
that mindset.
If that's the case,
it was good.
But where's the saber through the body Han Solo action figure?
Oh, it's coming out.
That is so inappropriate. It's too soon.